Luke 20, I already did Peter. Okay, so Luke 24:45 through 47. It says, then he opened their minds. This is Jesus is about to speak. Then he opened their minds to understand scriptures. He said to them, thus it is written, and accordingly it was necessary for the Christ to suffer and to rise from the dead the third day.
Yes.
And that repentance and remission of sins should be preached in his name to all nations beginning in Jerusalem. So it was necessary. If it was necessary for Christ to suffer, guess what?
It's necessary for us.
It's also necessary that we suffer along with him.
Yes.
Because maybe the only Christ that we may have to lead them into salvation. Yes. So Christ died on the cross. He suffered and he rose again on the third day for the remission of sins, for repentance and the remission of sins. So if he had to suffer so that we can get saved, then so we may have to suffer for other folk to get saved.
Yes.
Our lives are not our own. Just like we've been bought with a price, we have to lay down our lives for others too.
Yes.
We have to lay down our old man. We have to lay our lives down. I've had to lie down over the past 6 months in order to continue to do what God has told me to do. And it wasn't easy. I had to deal with the pain, push that pain to the side and say, you know what? God told me to do this. And despite the fact that my body is not well, guess what? I'm and doing what I'm laying my life down. I'm putting that pain to the side because it's not important compared to that soul that need to be saved.
Right.
That's right. To be loved, that soul that needs to be encouraged. So if Christ suffered, so do we. We have to suffer as well.
And when you had said, and that our yes is not just a yes for us, because when we say yes, I mean, if we don't say yes, just think about everybody who was connected to us, you know, spiritually, that we were supposed to take, we were supposed to, you know, ground. So when we say yes to God, we saying we're helping a whole lot of other people say yes.
Oh yes.
For the fact that they were looking, that they were watching us. So our yes is not just our yes.
Right.
You gotta keep that in mind. It's like
somebody's always watching.
Yes.
Someone is always watching what we're doing. And I'll give an example. I had worked in a job several years back, and I was in a place where people often saw me. I was just in a place where God had positioned me in that job. People saw me all the time. And so several months had went by, and this lady had walked up to me. She said, you know, I've been watching you. And she said, you carry yourself like this, and you're so and you're this and you're that and and I just really like the way that you talk to people, how you carry. And it kind of shook me because I didn't